Edgar Cayce once warned that the greatest war humanity would ever face would not be fought with armies, tanks, or bombs. He said it would be fought within the human heart, in the choices of every nation, and in the destiny of our planet. This, he explained, was the true Armageddon, a spiritual confrontation between light and darkness, between selfishness and love, between forgetting God and choosing to live by the Christ Spirit. In one of his most striking readings during the Great Depression, Cayce said the world was standing at the edge of an age where the forces of materialism, greed, and division would try to dominate. But he also reminded that hope was stronger, that faith in Christ could change everything. That is why this message matters to us today, because what Cayce saw nearly a century ago is unfolding before our eyes. Before I take you deeper into what he revealed, let me ask you something. If this content speaks to your soul, remember to like this video. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe and leave a comment below about what you think this spiritual Armageddon really means. I will mark every comment with a little heart, because this is more than a channel. It's a community walking this journey together. In a session that shook the lives of a family in Virginia Beach back in the 1930s, Cayce was asked what the Bible truly meant when it described Armageddon. He answered calmly, in his deep trance, that it was not about one single battlefield, but about a period in which each soul would be tested. He explained that the War of Wars was taking place in how people chose to treat one another, in how nations acted toward peace or conflict, and in whether humanity would remember the laws of God or fall into chaos. He spoke of the temptations that would grow stronger, hate disguised as justice, greed presented as progress, and fear leading people to turn against each other. Yet at the same time, he said there would be a rising force of compassion, service, and unity, led by those who lived with the Spirit of Christ in their hearts. For Cayce, Armageddon was not destruction for the sake of destruction. It was a chance, a turning point where humanity could choose the path of light and enter an era of renewal. During the Second World War, when despair covered the world, Cayce gave another prophetic insight. Families came to him broken, soldiers were dying overseas, and fear was everywhere. In one of those sessions, Cayce explained that these wars were only a shadow of the larger battle. He said that while bombs might destroy cities, the real danger was when people let hatred destroy their souls. He warned that the forces of darkness do not come dressed as demons, but often appear as ideas, movements, or even leaders who promise greatness but pull people away from God. The true enemy, Cayce said, was forgetting the divine laws of love, mercy, and truth. Yet he never